December 2023 Horoscope, Cancer. According to the Cancer horoscope in December 2023, one feels the pre-holiday mood. Personal interests are put at the forefront, everything else is relegated to the background. You can do things that you didn't have time for before. The position of the Sun in Sagittarius forms an optimistic attitude towards life. Prone to melancholy, Cancer, feeling the need for change, will begin to work on itself. The mood will change in the most unpredictable way. During the cold full moon in December, which sets a high pace of life, Cancer may experience confusion. Too much fuss, it's hard not to lose your head. To meet the new year in great shape, you need to treat yourself to a relaxing SPA. In the first days of December, personal life will be active, many pleasant events are expected. Some couples will decide that feelings are stagnant, you need to try to rekindle them. According to the Cancer horoscope, you should listen to your desires. Now there is nothing more important than love. If you arrange a big holiday with a repeated exchange of vows, family life will take a new turn. Under the influence of Venus in Libra, which adds some zest to what is happening, people will soar on the wings of fantasy. This trend, combined with the natural ingenuity of Cancer, will lead to impressive results. There will be progress in creativity, the number of orders will increase. In order not to frighten off the muse, you can draw inspiration from communicating with nature. The events of the middle of the month will present a difficult choice. The management will decide to puzzle with additional responsibilities, because of which the workload will increase. The general Cancer horoscope for December 2023 warns that you will have to quickly adapt to new conditions. If there is no such desire, and besides, the salary does not suit you, you should think about changing jobs. Since Mercury in Capricorn gives attention to detail, you will have the patience to deal with cases that have long been postponed. Although Cancer tries to take care of his health, sometimes he loses control over the situation. Now everything will change, the necessary specialists will be found, the opportunity to undergo an examination will turn up. The main thing is to follow all the prescriptions of the doctor. The festive mood will color the end of December in joyful colors. Worries and problems fade into the background, all efforts are concentrated on preparing for the new year. The December horoscope for Cancer predicts the strengthening of career positions. It is necessary to take an active part in all New Year's corporate events. Since Mars in Sagittarius endows with an iron will, naturally indecisive Cancers will find the strength to resist evil. If earlier people around could only count on sympathy, now a whole range of services is provided to their attention. Help in everyday life, material support and accompaniment in the authorities, good deeds will become a natural part of life. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger.
December 2023 Horoscope, Capricorn. The Capricorn horoscope for December 2023 promises a successful end to the year. Despite the difficulties, it will be possible to avoid deadlines and reach the desired level of income. In personal life, the situation is no less rosy, peace and harmony in the family. Since the Sun in the sign of Sagittarius strengthens the inclinations of Capricorn, his self-importance is inflated to the sky. The desire to rise above others can lead to trouble. In order not to become a victim of deception, you need to be more careful when dating. In terms of health, you should pay attention to the cold full moon in December, when chronic diseases can worsen. Capricorn should adjust the diet by adding more vegetables, fruits, and whole grains to it. The first days of December will not bring surprises, the situation will develop quite predictably. Although fluctuations in the field of finance are possible, from modest incomes to a stable position. The Capricorn horoscope advises you to take care of creating an airbag. Even small savings give confidence and protect against unforeseen difficulties. Under Venus in Libra, a lot of attention is paid to aesthetics, beauty is a priority, not functionality. Capricorn can succumb to this mood and want to make life more beautiful. Visiting museums and theaters will leave indelible impressions that will enrich the inner world. As for appearance, experiments with the image will be especially successful. In the middle of the month, information will appear, thanks to which it will be possible to make changes to the plans. Some of the acquaintances will behave dishonestly and begin to weave intrigues. According to the general Capricorn horoscope in December 2023, it is useful to clear the space of everything toxic that interferes with breathing. If there is a desire to change the place of residence, it is necessary to develop this topic. As for the mood, Mercury in Capricorn rules here, which makes thoughts clear and plans clear. Separate fragments of life, like pieces of a puzzle, are folded into a single canvas. There is no doubt that Capricorn will be able to keep control of the situation. If longing eats the soul, you need to go on the road. Even a short trip will have a refreshing effect. The spiritual end of December will put an end to all doubts and worries. You need to think through the celebration down to the smallest detail so that the warmest memories remain. The December horoscope for Capricorn predicts a grand celebration. Most likely, the number of guests will be joined by relatives and friends, contact with whom has long been interrupted. Since fiery Mars in Sagittarius has unbridled power and gives impetus to action, Capricorns are able to get caught up in a crazy idea. Some will rush to conquer uncharted spaces, others will rush to conquer an unapproachable heart. An accessible and very effective method will help you stop impulsive impulses, training to the point of complete exhaustion. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger.
December 2023 Horoscope, Gemini. The Gemini horoscope for December 2023 promises new opportunities. Despite the heavy workload, there is time to travel and communicate with interesting people. The abundance of information and impressions will be an incentive for change. Since the Sun in Sagittarius makes it difficult to look at the world objectively, you need to be wary of too profitable offers. Geminis tend to exaggerate their abilities, therefore they underestimate the risks, which increases the likelihood of being deceived. During the cold full moon in December, much becomes clear, and understanding of one's desires comes. Gemini will plunge into the world of beauty and pleasure, cosmetic procedures, shopping, fitness and relaxation in the SPA. A good mood is guaranteed. The beginning of December will bring good luck in money, but luck must be earned. Investments made earlier, including in real estate, will begin to bring good profits. In addition to passive income, according to the Gemini horoscope, an encouragement from the employer awaits, a generous annual bonus. You should think about how to properly manage the funds received. When the slightest doubt arises, the Gemini must rely on the inner voice. The intuition, which has increased many times under Venus in Libra, will save you from wrong steps. You may have to reverse some things. You should not take this as a failure or an unfortunate setback. You can use the time that has appeared to find workarounds. A melancholic mood in the middle of the month can interfere with your plans. The negative cannot be ignored. Nothing will be solved by itself. It will only get worse. The general Gemini horoscope for December 2023 suggests putting your interests first. Everything should serve personal prosperity. If this does not happen, you need to get rid of unnecessary people and things. Since life is built according to clear rules under Mercury in Capricorn, surprises are practically excluded. However, the Gemini will not get bored, but will begin to rebuild themselves in order to change for the better and acquire useful habits. If before it was not possible to stick to a diet, now the process of getting used to a new diet will be easy. The last days of December will pass under the sign of the family. You will want warmth and comfort. joint preparation for the holiday, discussion of plans for the winter holidays, and the very meeting of the new year. The atmosphere of magic will fill the house. The December horoscope for Gemini recommends taking advantage of this moment to settle long-standing differences. The intervention of Mars in Sagittarius can change the train of thought, directing attention in the opposite direction. It all depends on the area in which interests lie. Some Geminis will go in cycles in money, others will indulge in all serious. In any case, such fanaticism will adversely affect the appearance. You need to walk more often, and even better, take a course of ozone therapy. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger.
December 2023 Horoscope, Leo. The Leo horoscope for December 2023 promises a bright end to the year. The financial situation will be stable, so you cannot deny yourself anything. A luxurious vacation is the best way to cheer up and emphasize your status. Under the sun in the sign of Sagittarius, there is a desire to change life, to make it more harmonious. To realize this bold idea, Leo must turn to intuition. As a result, you will get rid of unnecessary things and toxic people. What is nice, business success compensates for failures in other areas. The peak of activity will be on the cold full moon in December, when Leo will demonstrate his talents in all its glory. This is a good period for transactions and negotiations. The financial situation in early December will be unstable. On the one hand, a steady flow of money, and on the other, an irrepressible craving for expensive things. The Leo horoscope advises to moderate appetites. The desire to splurge can lead to financial ruin. Instead of wasting money, it is better to use it to build your business. The patronage of Venus in Libra teaches a subtle understanding of beauty. Even people far from creativity become connoisseurs of art. It is very important not to miss this moment. Under the influence of inspiration, Leo will be able to discover new talents in himself. Let the process go with a creak at first. Over time, the hobby will become the main business of life and begin to generate income. In the middle of the month, career changes may occur, which will entail new acquaintances and an increase in income. These are the fruits of a competent career strategy. You can enjoy well-deserved achievements. According to the general Leo horoscope in December 2023, you will plunge into a new world. A solid society, status things are the attributes of a successful business person. Thanks to Mercury in Capricorn, losses will be minimal. Although the shaft of problems is not expected, if necessary, Leo will be able to clean it up. Let friends down, there will be other helpers. Relationships have failed, there is a reason to register on a dating site. It is important to look calm and make sure that makeup and hair are always in order. The last days of December will pass in the pre-holiday bustle, which is quite logical. The end of the year should be memorable. There will be many meetings, acquaintances and gifts. The main thing here is not to stray from the plan. The December horoscope for Leo recommends involving the whole family. In a good company, work goes faster and more fun. Thanks to Mars in Sagittarius, ideas are given momentum and are easily brought to completion. Let them have to face competition. The Leos will stand in this fight and will not back down from their own. In order not to completely run out of steam, it is useful from time to time to be distracted from the hustle and bustle, concentrating on the inner world. Energy conservation practices will come in very handy. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger.
December 2023 Horoscope, Libra. In the Libra horoscope for December 2023, the approach of change is felt. It's time to rethink your priorities and adjust your plans. In order for the new year to be happy, it is necessary to close all debts and resolve controversial issues. Under the positive sun in the sign of Sagittarius, there is no trace of fatigue, as if a second wind opens up. Libra will be able to complete all started projects within the specified time frame, and this will earn gratitude expressed in monetary terms. The peak of luck will be on the cold full moon in December, when luck itself goes into hands. Lonely Libra trips will bring new acquaintances and tempting offers. As for family life, there will finally be progress in the relationship. The beginning of December will pass in unhurried reflections on the future. There will be time to communicate with loved ones and rethink what happened during the year. The Libra horoscope promises that as a result of conversations and reasoning, a fresh look at many things will appear, which will be the impetus for a new life. There is no doubt that such a pastime will bring great benefits. Thanks to Venus in Libra, it will be possible to avoid crisis situations. By nature, Libras are skillful diplomats, so they easily turn circumstances in their favor. However, hidden tension can cause psychosomatic disorders. If apathy sets in, you need to urgently relax. Swimming pool, fitness, yoga, everyone has their own way to harmony. By the middle of the month, life will become brighter. It seems that a white streak has come. Problems are easily solved or disappear from life on their own. The general Libra horoscope for December 2023 believes that a positive attitude is the key to success. You need to maintain it. To this end, you can go to a beauty salon. A radiant appearance is a reflection of inner harmony. Under the influence of Mercury in Capricorn, everything unnecessary and hindering development is mercilessly eliminated, so the pieces of the puzzle will fall into place. Libra will understand that time is not infinite. It is necessary to use it with maximum efficiency. Let there be a simple one in business. This is a motivation for further development. You can pump up your language skills. The end of December will tickle your nerves a little. You will have to worry about finances. What is the reason for this state of affairs? The December horoscope for Libra reminds us, money loves counting. Bustling and running around the shops in search of gifts are signs of the approaching new year, but it is important to monitor your expenses so as not to go over budget. Since the position of Mars in Sagittarius is characterized by independence, Libra will behave extremely independently. A twofold situation arises. On the one hand, persuasiveness in every word, and on the other, stubbornness to the point of paranoia. Perhaps it is worth refraining from participating in corporate intrigues. Gradually it will come to a major confrontation. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger.
December 2023 Horoscope, Pisces. The Pisces horoscope for December 2023 promises the fulfillment of all desires. The efforts made are beginning to bear fruit. You can count on a salary increase or the payment of an annual bonus. It's time to treat yourself to cute little things. In the month of Sagittarius, the mood will be good. The reason for this is a powerful surge of energy. Pisces can set ambitious goals without hesitation. There are no restrictions, and it will turn out to carry out everything planned. The most unsteady moment is the cold full moon in December, when the emotional state becomes unstable. Outbursts of jealousy and aggression can lead to separation. Pisces must extinguish family quarrels, albeit to the detriment of their interests. Career ambitions in the first days of December will come to the fore, although a noticeable revival will reign in other areas of life. You may need to continue your studies or retrain. The Pisces horoscope advises not to postpone this matter indefinitely. It is unlikely that you will be able to work fruitfully without special knowledge. There is a risk of losing your place.
Since under Venus in Libra the aesthetic worldview changes the perception of life, Pisces will try to ignore the negative. Do not perceive the desire to go into the world of illusions as a weakness. Any contact with the beautiful fills with joy and gives strength to achieve goals. You can draw inspiration from your fantasies or other people's work. The middle of the month is best for trips, things have settled down, the mood is almost New Year's. Suddenly it turns out that there is too much free time, you need to occupy yourself with something. The general Pisces horoscope for December 2023 suggests going on a trip to the places of childhood. It is not known when such a good chance to rest the soul will appear again. The intervention of Mercury in Capricorn will put everything in its place, highlighting the strengths and weaknesses. It depends only on the Pisces themselves how favorably life will turn out. If excitement excites the blood, and you want changes, there is a safe way to throw out energy, a change of image. In anticipation of spring, it is useful to revise your cosmetic bag and wardrobe. The anticipation of magic will brighten up the last days of December, adding a touch of mystery to what is happening. Don't blame yourself for your fantasies, a year has passed, it's time to take stock and receive a reward for your efforts. The December horoscope for Pisces recommends having a blast. A richly laid table, a luxurious outfit, if not now, then when? Regarding sudden events, under Mars in Sagittarius the likelihood of accidents increases. For anxious Pisces, any deviation from the schedule is stressful, so you need to act in a proven way. Among the usual methods that relieve panic, aromatherapy occupies a special place. It is advisable to keep basil and lemon balm oils on hand. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger.
The Sagittarius December 2023 Horoscope, Sagittarius. The Sagittarius horoscope for December 2023 warns against hasty decisions. In the pre-New Year's bustle, it is easy to lose vigilance, which scammers can take advantage of. It is worth abandoning spontaneous purchases and dubious transactions. The position of the Sun in the sign of Sagittarius increases ambition, prompting you to set ambitious goals for yourself. Sagittarius will be able to increase income by applying new innovative methods of work. This success will be followed by a promotion. The cold full moon in December beckons with tempting prospects, prompting risky actions. Succumbing to passion, Sagittarius can get involved in a love adventure. The novel will not last long, but will leave unforgettable memories. The beginning of December will be busy, but the chores will be pleasant. In addition to family concerns, urgent work may appear that requires high qualifications. According to the Sagittarius horoscope, there will be a chance to show off your professional knowledge and skills. The management will appreciate the efforts. After the end of the deadline, the career will take off sharply uphill. Under the influence of Venus in Libra, many issues are resolved faster and easier, as people are located towards each other and avoid direct collisions. If Sagittarius can control his emotions, he will settle delicate matters in the most elegant way. It's time to pay off existing debts. Probably, creditors will be so generous that they will write off part of the amount. In the middle of the month, love fever will turn life upside down. For lonely people, a sudden outbreak of romance will be a real salvation. As for married couples, the general Sagittarius horoscope for December 2023 predicts serious problems. Particular caution should be observed at corporate events. In a state of intoxication, you can do stupid things. Despite the busy pace of life and the abundance of events, Sagittarius will not run away from boring life. Everything is to blame for Mercury in Capricorn, when any activity is built according to strict rules. Do not brush aside economic problems, especially when it comes to helping parents. The bickering will take a lot of time, it's better to shoot right away. In terms of money, the last days of December will be very successful. There will be an opportunity to implement long-standing projects that will bring great profits. The December horoscope for Sagittarius recommends planning your expenses in such a way that there is a reserve for an emergency. The New Year's frenzy will pass quickly, but the money will still come in handy. With Mars and Sagittarius standing for progress, things take a serious turn. The knowledge sector will be the most active, so it's worth turning your attention in this direction. Sagittarius will feel like pioneers, starting to actively develop in a new direction. Knowledge of foreign languages is always useful. You need to look for a good tutor. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger.
December 2023 Horoscope, Scorpio. According to the Scorpio horoscope, shocks and contradictions are expected in December 2023. There is a lot of work to be done, so you should not lose your tone. At the same time, you want to plunge headlong into the pre-holiday atmosphere. We'll have to find a compromise. The energy of the Sun in Sagittarius gives a positive assessment of what is happening. Scorpio sees opportunities in every difficulty. This will become an incentive for changes in personal life, interrupted relationships may be resumed, or an important meeting may take place. The cold full moon in December marks the beginning of career growth. Scorpio will gain prestige in business circles by taking on an ambitious project. Although you have to rely only on your own strength, the result will pay off all the efforts. In the first days of December, you will have more time to devote to your family. The sudden window in the work schedule will come in handy. There are many problems that need to be addressed. According to the Scorpio horoscope, it will be easy to achieve mutual understanding. You just need to show your interest. Joint leisure will help to resolve all disagreements. Thanks to Venus in Libra, intuition and the ability to calculate steps ahead will increase. Scorpio will be able to control what is happening and anticipate the consequences of their actions. Relying on internal sensations, it will be possible to prevent serious health problems. It is advisable to find time for a preventive visit to the doctor. Changes in the middle of the month will affect the appearance. There is serious work on oneself. In the period of winter colds, cosmetic procedures aimed at protecting the skin are relevant. The general Scorpio horoscope for December 2023 suggests not saving on beauty. Investing in yourself will pay off. An impeccable appearance creates a special aura and attracts successful people. Since Mercury in Capricorn stands for order, you don't have to worry. Changes and innovations are only for the better. Scorpio is not shy, so it will feel like a fish in water. The desire to improve oneself, as well as to make life easier for others, will meet with warm approval. Participation in charity events will make a lot of noise. The end of December will be marked by a number of grandiose events. Meeting with distant relatives and old acquaintances, financial well-being, or change of residence. The December horoscope for Scorpio predicts rapid developments of events. Even on the eve of the new year, it is impossible to predict with certainty where the celebration will take place. At any moment, the situation can be changed by the intervention of Mars in Sagittarius, whose energy is chaotic. If Scorpios get something into their heads, even a threat to life and health will not stop them. At the same time, the risk of injury when playing sports increases, as does the likelihood of getting into an accident. It is advisable to keep a first aid kit on hand. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger.
December 2023 Horoscope, Taurus. There is a serious mood in the Taurus horoscope for December 2023. On the eve of the new year, it is useful to take stock, to give an accurate assessment of the events that have taken place. Despite the tediousness of the process, this will help to avoid problematic situations. Under the Sun in Sagittarius, one does not want to think about the bad. Taurus is optimistic about the future. There is a desire to act, to discover something new. Trips and meetings will help expand the horizons of personal opportunities. The real outlet for Taurus will be the family. With the cold full moon in December, everything that concerns loved ones causes a storm of emotions. You should be especially attentive to their requests. Goodwill will help strengthen relationships. The beginning of December will turn out to be a little tense. A stable life can crack. There is an emergency at work, a mess at home. How not to give up here? The Taurus horoscope advises to distribute cases according to the degree of urgency and importance. If a career is a priority, efforts should be directed to solving work problems before they grow to enormous proportions. Since Venus in Libra transforms fantasies into clear images, there will be many ideas for improving the sizing. However, Taurus is prone to rigorous calculations, so it is unlikely to succumb to a momentary impulse. The desire to shine with beauty is commendable, but this can be achieved using available means. A visit to a beautician will remove all questions. Financial well-being in the middle of the month will depend on personal activity. If you do not sit idle, justifying the simple lack of opportunities, everything will turn out great. The general Taurus horoscope for December 2023 believes that there is a chance to succeed in business. Even if at first the profit is small, it will gradually turn out to reach a high level of income. The influence of Mercury in Capricorn makes thoughts clear, so you don't have to worry about the success of your undertakings. Taurus will go through different options for actions and ideas until they, like pieces of a puzzle, add up to a single picture. For greater confidence in good prospects, you can seek the help of a professional coach. The end of December confirms the truth: everything is done for the better. Problems have slowly settled down, the future is drawn in a rainbow light. The December horoscope for Taurus recommends fixing the mood with the purchase of a dream. Most likely, the deal will be closed only next year, but you can look for a suitable option for an apartment or house. Among the advantages of this period is the patronage of Mars in Sagittarius, when everything is subject to the impulse of movement. Probably, Taurus will want to exchange experience with foreign colleagues or continue their studies abroad. In any case, the desire will come true. The landscape outside the window will definitely change. If studies do not work out, personal life will be arranged. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger.
December 2023 Horoscope, Virgo. According to the Virgo horoscope in December 2023, there is a spiritual uplift. On a wave of enthusiasm, it will be possible to complete all the work that has been started and enter the new year with a light heart. It is better to spend the holiday with your family in order to resolve the existing differences. The position of the Sun in Sagittarius increases the need for justice. Virgo longs to make the whole world happy, but blind adherence to ideals can lead to trouble. To avoid disappointment, you need to build on real opportunities. Under any circumstances, Virgo firstly thinks about loved ones. Difficult moment: cold full moon in December, when the lack of spiritual warmth is acutely felt. Need to find time to help elderly relatives. In personal life, much will become clear. The first days of December will become a time of insight. Relationships that have become obsolete will end, and at once and painlessly, opening the way for new love. The Virgo horoscope advises to take a closer look at an old acquaintance. Sometimes the past becomes more valuable than the present. A faded feeling can flare up with a vengeance. Thanks to Venus in Libra, problems will be quickly resolved without leaving a negative mark. Virgo will be receptive to everything beautiful, from communicating with pleasant people and ending with visiting picturesque places. If the soul needs updating, you can splurge on beauty treatments. Always looking good is also a kind of art. A wonderful mood in the middle of the month indicates harmony in the soul. Prosperity reigns in all areas, things are going well. According to the general Virgo horoscope in December 2023, life turns into a bright side, you can throw all the problems out of your head. Perhaps it's time to treat yourself to something pleasant and go on New Year's Eve shopping. Under Mercury in Capricorn, much clears up and falls into place. If Virgo has embarked on a slippery slope, there will be people who will act as guardian angels and save you from mistakes. As a result, seemingly reckless steps will lead to success, it will turn out to get out of the water dry. Students do not have to worry about studying, exams will be passed on time. The professional sphere at the end of December will require some effort, but this is the last push. All debts must be paid off, unsolved issues must be resolved in order to go on winter holidays with peace of mind. The December horoscope for Virgo predicts a beautiful end to the working year, a noisy corporate party, and a substantial bonus. Mars in Sagittarius is least suitable for realizing leadership ambitions, stubbornness prevails over common sense. For reasons of principle, Virgos are ready to make any sacrifice. However, this is a dead-end path, so you need to act in a different direction. Participation in the volunteer movement will help you gain everyone's respect and gain a good reputation. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger.
December 2023 Horoscope, Aquarius. In the Aquarius horoscope for December 2023, the expectation of change is hovering. If you try to complete all the work you have started, close your debts and achieve clarity in relationships, your premonition will not deceive you. After the chiming clock, life will begin with a clean slate. The position of the Sun in Sagittarius supports the freedom-loving views of Aquarius, providing room for action. If there is an opportunity to go on a trip, there is no better time to find. The trip will bring many new experiences. For Aquarius, the opinion of others is of great importance. The cold full moon in December will help increase self-esteem. Experiments with the image will turn out to be successful. There will be no end to compliments and invitations to celebrate the new year. The beginning of December will give the dreamers the opportunity to realize old ideas. A surge of inspiration, free money and new acquaintances. The recipe for success is simple. The Aquarius horoscope promises that the process will proceed easily and naturally. No matter what goals were set, they will all come true, even if it is a banal shopping or transformation in a beauty salon. Thanks to Venus in Libra, it will not be difficult to achieve a stunning effect. Characterized by a rich imagination, Aquarius will receive carte blanche and will open up from a new side. You can experiment with colors and styles. The created images will be uniquely beautiful. This is the best time for presentations. Orders will pour in from all sides. In case of failure, you need to think positively. In the middle of the month you cannot reverse. If there is a focus on a certain result, you should achieve your goal by any means. According to the general Aquarius horoscope in December 2023, the rule is relevant: good mood, order in business. Harmless joys will help to escape from troubles, delicious food, going to the movies. Since Aquarius is easygoing, turning life around 180 degrees is a trifle. Although under the influence of Mercury in Capricorn, the realization will come that you need to be responsible for your actions. In addition to various problems, frivolity can lead to serious health consequences. In cold weather, it is important to think about warmth, not about beauty. Good news in the last days of December will reinforce the idea that everything in life is for the better. Most likely, the source of joy will be distant relatives or old friends who will announce their imminent arrival. The December horoscope for Aquarius reminds us, hosting a guest is an entire art. It is necessary to try to create a special emotional atmosphere. Since the chaotic thoughts of Aquarius under the influence of Mars in Sagittarius acquire purposefulness, the path from idea to implementation will not take much time. It may happen that the entertainment trip will take place in the format of a business trip. Such enterprise will bring rich dividends, promotions, new contacts, material bonuses. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger.
December 2023 Horoscope, Aries. The Aries horoscope for December 2023 predicts pleasant chores. On the eve of the holiday, a lot of cases have accumulated that need to be addressed. Do not worry, everything will be done in the best possible way. There will still be time to search for gifts. The restless sun in Sagittarius makes you move forward, captivating Aries with brilliant prospects. If your personal life is not working out, it's time to take the initiative into your own hands. Maybe it's time to formalize the relationship. In the financial sector, everything will be fine. Aries will be able to increase savings by investing them in profitable projects. The cold full moon in December encourages concentration, which allows you to correctly allocate resources. In the first days of December, family life will be prosperous. A positive impact will be felt by all lovers, without exception, both spouses with a solid experience, and newly formed couples. According to the Aries horoscope, relationships will change radically and reach a whole new level. This is a suitable period for joint rest, discussion of immediate plans, and budget. Thanks to Venus in Libra, the most hardened debaters begin to show miracles of diplomacy. New doors will open before Aries, for the most part due to the assistance of the patrons. To impress everyone with eloquence, you can take a few acting lessons. Moreover, during this period, creativity prevails over rational thinking. Ways to make money in the middle of the month will be enough. The monetary situation will change for the better. A happy accident will help to come to prosperity. Competitors will leave the game, so a wide field for experiments will open. The general Aries horoscope for December 2023 advises not to get hung up on one option. You can combine several types of activities. The influence of Mercury in Capricorn will help streamline life, brightly highlighting strengths. Aries will understand how to act so that everything planned is realized on time. All unnecessary information will be filtered out, reducing the likelihood of wasting energy. There comes a favorable moment for appealing to the authorities about a salary increase. By the end of December, fatigue from the whirlwind of affairs may accumulate. Sooner or later, discontent will spill out in the form of bouts of aggression. According to the December horoscope, there is nothing more important for Aries than getting back to normal. In order not to waste time in vain, you should strictly follow the tasks of the Advent calendar. And if it doesn't exist, it needs to be done. Since Mars in Sagittarius endows with the qualities of a pioneer, Aries are ready to take risks for the sake of renewal. The decision to improve appearance will not negatively affect health. The case will bring you to a good specialist who will give you the most accurate information. However, it is better to stop at the stage of discussion, without resorting to serious manipulations with the skin. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spectral World Bridger.